Oh, Jesus Christ, Kyle. What a scumbag. Look, here's the thing. Can I talk, or do you want to lead off with the story?
No, go ahead. Well,
Okay,
first, had you seen this before today?
Yes,
Had
I
either
have.
of you
I have.
seen this? Okay.
I actually did a video segment that I did.
Oh,
I
you covered
this.
Okay.
I covered this morning. So look, here's the thing: Laura Boebert having a night out, date night, whatever. She's a politician, right?
But are we allowed to show that footage? Because I might do it tomorrow. Is that like a guideline thing?
I haven't.
I don't know.
I haven't shown the footage. I mean, but you know, I talked about it, but I haven't gotten hit for anything about it yet. But look, I don't agree with Representative Boebert, but she was on a night out of town. I find it suspicious that the camera and the film crew, or at least the film was focused on her. Yes, she was vaping. Yes, she was getting groped, and yes, she groped her partner. But a lot of things aren't adding up because apparently this guy is also a Democrat. I don't know if this might have been a setup to her, but the fact that Kyle Kulinski is going to start tweet out a sexist thing like you should stick to giving theater hand jobs. Again, maybe there was a better, more mature response, but maybe that's too much to ask from Kyle Kulinski in regards to this. But like, hey, don't compare woke politics to the military-industrial complex losing an $80 million jet or something like that. But no, he goes after a character like a scumbag. And I think that's really, it says a lot about how he views politicians or people who are not in his sphere of relatability. This is just a way to attack somebody who was enjoying the night out was a date. Okay. I can disagree with Laura Boebert, but guess what? Guys, gals, ladies, find a guy that will grab your boob like Laura got her boob grabbed. Guys, find a gal that will grab your wang bone like how Laura grabbed her date's wang bone. Okay. I want that for you. Be it libertarian, Republican, Democrat, or Green, Boomer, Gen Xer, Millennial, or Gen Z. I hope that happens to you and enjoy a night out watching a family-friendly theater version of Beetlejuice. Okay? I hope you can have that for yourselves.
Go ahead, Keaton. Go ahead, Keaton.
I agree with Kit 100%. I think the video is wonderful. I think it makes her look great.
Human.
Who's not happy for them?
I would be happy if that happened to me. Like,
this was the moment of healing that this country needed. I really feel like. I mean, because who doesn't, look at that video and think, to be young and in love and grabbing each other in a theater. I mean, it's a nice moment. Who got hurt in that? Who got hurt in that moment? It was a nice moment.
People who that doesn't happen to.
Moment, right? Yeah, people that doesn't happen to. Yeah, exactly. Like, how could you begrudge them that? How? To me, it was a completely innocent thing. I mean, that's what teenagers do. So I mean, who cares? I mean, it was a moment of fun and affection and pleasure, and who the hell cares? I think she looked great.
She did.
Hold on, guys.
Let
me read her tweet. Let me read her tweet at least.
Who could have a problem with this?
It's so out of place, though. This is what she's saying. The military is asking for the public's help in finding an F-13 jet that went missing. We're talking about a $80 million jet. This is what happens when military leaders are focused on woke ideology than actually running a competent military. So what is Kyle offended about in this tweet?
I know
that will make
why.
him say this. What is he offended about? Go ahead, Keaton, and then Keaton.
Because when he goes on a date with his mom, Crystal, she says, "Keep your hands to yourself, mister." They don't do that kind of stuff. Maybe Kyle's thinking like, "Oh, mom, Crystal, wifey, can't we do that?" I don't know. Why would you tweet that out, man? Because I'm thinking that seems like a little jelly. Because Kyle, would you like it if somebody saw you and Crystal doing that? I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so I think he's just trying to pick a fight with her over the theater incident. I think he probably would have tweeted that in response to anything that she put out there. But yeah, I mean, look, it is ironic that he would say that in defense of the military, right? I assume that that's what he's saying there.
Yeah, just
But
not
yeah,
clear on what he's upset about. That's like, are you upset about us having that they lost the jet? Are you upset that she said woke ideology? Like, what exactly are you upset about? But let's get a couple of reaction to it. And here's an indie news or indie left news, and it says you should be complaining about the 80 million we spent on the F-35 assholes, but you have to play team sports. And that would be my critique, is that wow, $80 million for a jet. That's the first thing that
was flying by itself. Holy cow, that's actually impressive. The pilot ejected out, and they asked the public, hey, listen, public, even though we have billions of dollars in the military-industrial complex, get out your binoculars and help us find this F-35 jet. Like, what do you mean? You guys have those super spy satellites. Hollywood says you have it all the time. You need me to find your jet? Get out of here, man.
Just two more. Kyle gives DNC hand jobs. I like that one. Maybe I should retweet that one. I actually like that. That's a good. Put it on a card. Here's another one. Kyle, would you rather admit Democrats and Biden are Nazi funding bastards extraditing a journalist who exposed their crimes, or stick to giving theater hand jobs? I got to read this one down here from Angel Rivera. What a sexist tweet by Kulinski. I thought liberals were all about female liberation, ban, freedom, not to be slut-shamed. Kulinski and most white liberal PMCs are just hypocrites. And
agreed.
And on there, any other comments?
Yeah, I got.
Well, you just know that was a genuine moment of affection.
Yeah,
and, because I mean, when you think about it, I know the lights were off, and I know they didn't know they were on camera.
Yeah,
but
which
you
I find
had to be
suspicious.
really hot and in the moment to. You're a sitting member of Congress, and a guy grabs your boob in the theater, and rather than push his hand away, you grab his dick and touch it.
Johnson. I would have been like,
wait! I didn't know all of this. Wait, what? She does that?
Well,
yeah, she grabbed his Johnson.
No,
dude.
It may have been above. It may have been above the fabric. I don't know if she went in the fabric, but it was definitely definite groping. Yeah,
I mean, it was a firm grab. No. I saw the video. It was.
This is a theater.
Yeah, it was
a ballet theater.
Yeah, no. They went to see a family-friendly
Beetlejuice
play of Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
And the thing is, she even makes the face like she's like, yeah, like she bites her lip like, I'm grabbing your Johnson. I don't think if that happened to me, I'd be like, whoa. Oh, okay, I know where this is going. Like, come on. I'd be happy. I'm more annoyed that it was cameras on them. And for me, my paranoid mind is saying this probably looks like a setup to make her look bad because the
worst setup ever, backfired completely.
Yeah,
but fantastic.
Dude, not only does she look fantastic, but I'm like, I hope I could find a gal who could do that on date night, you know? I mean, that would be great. That would be like, I wasn't expecting this. I thought we were going to go to the Pottery Barn after the theater and have a nice little drink. But okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You want to play that fun game? Great.
All right. I got a couple footage right here. So yeah, actually, let me play this better. Now, it's a longer version, and you have got to see. You got to see. Okay, so all right, I got it set now. Now I can share it. All right, so let me share it.
Oh wait,
to close this segment here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. One other thing here too. Apparently, there was an article, and I tweeted this out. I was trying to find the tweet while we were looking for it, but apparently, Lauren said, Laura Representative Boebert actually had to break it off, so she won't be seeing that guy again. So I was rooting for them.
Yeah, that's really too bad. They gave in to the woke mob.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? All right, let's listen.
I was rooting for them.
This actually makes, I can't believe this. This actually makes corporate media just so they can say something to Lauren Boebert. You're actually, Chris, because I would think he has a little bit of say over what segments he does. You're actually going to do this segment and pretend like you don't want to do it. Let's listen.
I truly hate to have to deliver this news, but it appears that Republican Congresswoman Lauren Boebert of Colorado has not been honest with us. Not with the American people, not with her constituents in Colorado. She has lied about what happened to get her ejected from a recent performance of Beetlejuice the Musical. Earlier in the week, we brought you this story, first reported by the folks over the Denver Post. On Sunday evening, the Congresswoman and a male companion were escorted out of a downtown Denver theater, quote, accused by venue officials of vaping, singing, recording, and, quote, causing a disturbance during the performance. According to an usher quoted in the theater's incident report, the patrons said they would not leave. I told them I would be going to get the Denver police. They said, go get them. Now, the Congresswoman seriously downplayed the situation after this news broke, posting she, quote, pleads guilty to laughing and singing too loud, hand covering mouth emoji. Her campaign manager.
What was she supposed to say? She got groped? Like is that the expectation? Like, what do you expect her to say at this point? Yeah, like this is so.
By the way, her campaign manager's name is Drew Sexton. That's like so funny.
Okay.
Manager took it even further, confirming that he called the stunning and salacious rumors that Boebert is indeed a supporter of the performing arts gasp who enthusiastically enjoy the performance. Well, thanks to the good folks at 9 News in Denver, we now have the security footage from inside that theater. Take a look at their investigation into what really happened.
Oh, come on.
Boebert. Say it 3 times and she appears in security video from a weekend performance of Beetlejuice. With the
now we get it in color.
Out of the theater for being disruptive.
Oh, no, we don't, because
the DCPA says she was vaping. Boebert's team denied that, said the haze was from fog machines in the show. That claim goes up in smoke when you see the video.
Oh, come on. Come on. Stop.
That was a bad joke. Oh, it goes up in smoke when you see the video.
The pregnant woman sitting behind Boebert told the Denver Post she asked her to stop vaping, and
Boebert
refused.
Out here, lady.
Her one-woman show continued, taking flash photos, raising her hands and dancing, often the only one clapping or standing up in the crowd. Boebert occasionally took a break from being disruptive to enjoy the company of her male companion. He briefly had a grasp on the situation before...
He briefly had a grasp on the situation.
Who cares? I mean,
why are they telling jokes like this?
That man shoot his shot. He shoot a shot, and she responded back in turn. So the man was on target. I mean, come on.
Oh man, that's hilarious. All right, so let's get back. Let's finish this up and get out of here, fellas. Let's finish this up.
Kit has a red eye to Denver that he has to catch after this. He's got some theater tickets that he wants to share with.
Since she's single, she's back on the market.
I know. That's what I mean. You got to get over there quick.
Holler at me, all right? Because
she's gonna be on the market long.
I can fix her, guys.
Word is out on her. Yeah.
I can fix her. She'll be a progressive next election cycle. I can fix her. I can do it.
And told Boebert she had to leave. The theater's incident report says Boebert pulled the "Don't you know who I am" card on the way out, giving theater employees the single finger salute.
God damn, that dress is tight on her. I love it. I love it.
Let me see if this shows the groping part. You said wasn't that the whole reason we was looking at this?
Yeah.
All right, that's just a picture, but it's no big deal. I think we saw enough of this. We can close this story unless you guys had more to add. You can go ahead.
I can fix her. I can fix her, gentlemen. I could do it. She'll be a progressive. She'll be fine for Medicare for all, student debt forgiveness, all of it.
She's old enough now to be Trump's vice president. I think he should pick her after that.
Oh,
I mean, he wants to. You know, he wants to now.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? I'll be the second man, the vice president's boy toy. I'll do it, guys. I can fix it. Just put me in the game. I could do it.